Hey, what's up? It's Terry B with more Terry B YouTube channel. Today I'm testing the Insta360 Backpack Mount. Comes with this cool little carbon pole, straps to your backpack. I have it on an old Mission Workshop hydration pack. Here I am putting it on. It's a pretty easy process, really lightweight, doesn't feel like you're really using or holding much behind you. Honestly though, I think I needed to adjust the angle a little bit. I only tested it in the jump area of Graham Hills, and I feel the angle was way off. It really looks like I'm riding a razor scooter and not a bike because you can't really see my back wheel. So I think what I need to do next time is angle the camera down lower so you can see kind of behind me. I also think this angle is probably better suited for when you're actually going down some steep, exposed trails, like a side of a mountain or something, but it was cool to try it out. And I rode with Serena, Sean, and Crop Top. Here's Sean from King Cog testing out his new bike.
That was sick.
Also ATB Media rode with us, and this is White Trail. And I'm chasing Crop Top. There's me yelling at Crop Top to pedal because he was chilling, and I quickly came up on his wheel. I had some issues riding at Graham this time. My front tire my bike has been sitting since I went to the southwest of the US, so a lot of the sealant and everything has dried up. I put air in my front tire, and when I pulled it out of my bag, it was completely bone dry, and I never put sealant in it. So by the time the morning came, when we rode Graham Hills, my tire was already a little soft, but I was like, oh, it's perfect for, the dirt at the time. But as we rode and went on, my tire lost more and more air. And by the end of the trip, you'll see I had no air left in my tire. I almost crashed up here because my front tire burps. You'll see I will pass Crop Top here on the side. There's like a little rock, little huck to flat. And I had to put my foot down real quick and barely see it because I pass him on his right side. And I think the sound of my tire kind of burping spooked him a little bit. Right about here. Check this out. Not yet. Hold it. Here. Almost went down there. And this is one of my favorite parts of White Trail, this section here. It's pretty chunky and rocky and feels good. I forgot to mention that the Insta360 X2 is the camera I used for this video, and I didn't use any other audio to get clean audio. I accidentally forgot it at the house. So this is just the X2 audio with a simple low-pass filter applied to it. And I have the X2 mounted to a chesty. I do prefer this view for mountain biking now. I think the field of view is a little too wide on this one. I made a little bit of a mistake on that. I will correct it on the next time I use this setup. And then Sean showed us how to climb up rocks pretty well on his new bike, and Serena made us laugh.
Straight to seating.
All
right, this next trail is Red Trail, and no one else has really ridden this trail, so I went first. That way they would know where the lines are. This trail is probably the best trail at Graham Hills. It's got a couple rock rolls, some drops, a couple little log off-camber things. There's one that you can jump or roll. I chose to roll this time because my front tire was pretty low. This whole section's really fun. There is one little uphill section that I cut out coming up after this. I kind of waited for everyone to catch up, made sure everyone was good, and then we continued on. So this is the rest of the trail. There's a little log roll there, a little bump, and then that's me realizing my front tire's super low. Then there's a little turn, and then there's a pretty decent sized log drop over here. And it's off camber, so makes it interesting, makes it fun. You can see that the foliage is coming back in the trees. We got a lot of green. Spring is definitely here now. That's a pretty nice turn there. And a little bump to berm here. That's really easy to overshoot if you don't slow down before you hit it. This is probably the last time I'm going to ride my mountain bike for a few weeks, since I'm taking off to do a cross-country bike packing trip. I won't be on this bike for a while. I'll be on the number 22. And here's some extra phone clips. Check this clip out. Serena jumping over crop top. And this is how I ended my ride, with a complete flat tire.
Nice and healthy.
And I rode it all the way up and down from the backside of Graham. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one.
The story of
Peace.
rigid control through the unceasing research and the highest quality.